Now, it is Women's Month, and I am cooking with one of the most phenomenal women that I know. Justine Drake is with me in the kitchen making a very delicious and special recipe this morning.
You're very kind. I've got to pop in more often
Really?
for all these
Am I?
compliments.
But it's the truth, though.
Oh,
Welcome
bless your
back
heart.
to the
Thanks,
show. It's good to
darling.
have you.
Thanks. It's great to be here
Now,
again.
now we're making a very special recipe this morning that's part of a bigger concept than just cooking it on espresso,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Well, you know, Pick n Pay started a competition really with Fresh Living magazine to find the top food blogger in South Africa.
Wow.
And it's called Freshly Blogged. And it sort of goes on for months and months, and it's really quite exciting. So each week, the bloggers get a certain challenge, and they've got a list of ingredients. This week there was cream and Robertson spices and chicken livers and chocolate, and then they get a challenge that says, well, you've got to use all the ingredients, and you can add one fresh one and one dried one, or whatever the case may be. And they come up and they've got to photograph it and they've got to write about it. And each week the public votes and they can win some prizes. And then Anka, the food editor of Fresh Living, and Yvonne from Pick n Pay and myself, we judge sort of who gets chopped essentially, and who goes to the next week. And it's been fascinating, I have to say.
I can imagine. And we're very fortunate because we are making the recipe that was part of the competition last week.
No,
right?
it's the challenge, but I just came up with this because I thought, well, you know, I've got to do something to show them I can also cook.
So we didn't know that already.
I mean, I kind of thought. So I've made a beautiful sort of very simple risotto.
Okay.
Just with onions and some stock, and because you're not only allowed to use a certain amount of ingredients.
Okay.
And we've pan-fried some chicken livers in cayenne pepper and cinnamon.
Yes.
And now what you do is you sort of wrap it so you've got like a little surprise, really.
Lovely,
I mean,
little
if it
ball
wasn't
there.
chicken livers, it could be a piece of mozzarella, really. Do you know what I mean? So you just, there it is.
Yeah.
Roll it in some breadcrumbs. And then basically we're going to deep fry it. So I'm going to take this out. Hopefully I'm not going to burn myself.
Are you good there?
Yeah, I'm all good. And then I'm going to lower it in so that we don't splash ourselves.
Nice.
So this is about 180 degrees sort of oil.
Yes.
It should be quite hot. It's not looking as hot as it possibly should be, but no matter, darling, because it is only food and nothing can go terribly wrong.
And the beauty of it is that we've already got it prepared there as well.
God bless those people at the back. Eh?
Wonderful stuff.
So really, that's all you do. You fry it,
Yeah.
and then you eat it just with a splash of splash of lime, some fresh coriander. So it's a kind of bit sort of like Italy meets. Well, I suppose Italy meets a bit of Mexico in a vague sort of way.
I love that. Two great combinations. If you would like the keyword this morning, SMS the word fresh to 33728. We'll gladly send you your Pick n Pay shopping list and the link to the recipe. You could be making this as well. Make sure that you also go to freshlyblogged.co.za to vote for your favorite blog and, of course, who you want to win the competition. Let us take a look one more time at how we made this delicious, spicy chicken livers.
Saute onion, then add garlic and rice. Slowly add stock a little at a time, stirring until rice is cooked. Add cream, simmer, add parmesan and coriander, then cool. Saute livers with spices and salt. Encase liver in the risotto and shape into balls. Coat with crumbs, then deep fry.
That keyword once again is fresh. SMS it to 33728. We'll send you your Pick n Pay shopping list and the link to the recipe. But like I told you earlier on, our theme today is also all about chocolate because it's Women's Month. And Justine, you're about to make us a very delicious hot chocolate drink.
Yep, really simple this one.
Yumsies, yes.
So part of the Freshly Blogged challenge was to make 2 standalone dishes from the same ingredients. So we had to use cayenne pepper, and you had to use chocolate, and you had to use cinnamon.
Wow.
So what I've done, and I've got some milk here, which was a sort of a pantry item. I'm just going to turn that off. Now what you could do is you could put the spices and the chocolate into the milk and stir it about. Or you could just cheat. And you could sort of do a few handfuls of white chocolate. You could also
I like cheating like that.
Yeah,
Let me do
you could
mine.
also do some dark chocolate if you wanted to.
Okay.
A little bit of cinnamon, a tiny bit of cayenne. You don't want to frighten yourself to death because it's quite hot.
I'm not going to use a tiny bit of chocolate. I'm going to use a lot of chocolate.
Yeah, no, well, you know, darling, you deserve that. You get up the crack of
Absolutely.
dawn every morning. You should have a lot of chocolate all the time. And then really, you're just going to pour in the milk. And the milk is going to obviously melt the chocolate. And you sort of stir it and it gets stronger as you go down. So you're going to end up with kind of like milky bar.
I I love it.
Which is quite
And I
nice,
love
really.
that this is a white hot chocolate.
Yeah, for a change,
Yeah, it's
hey?
something different.
Give it a sort of
If you would like these recipes or to vote for your favorite blogger, go to freshlyblogged.co.za. It's a fantastic competition. Follow it. Make sure that you support your favorite blogger. And of course, we want to see who is the best blogger in the country. Justine Drake, thank you so much for joining us. We need to taste this, of course.
We do.
Shall I
Thank goodness
stir
for that.
mine?
You stir yours because otherwise it's not going to taste. That's like spicy milk rather than hot chocolate. Not the idea.
But you know what? With this cayenne pepper in here, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of heat to this hot chocolate. Let's go and find out about the brand new movie called The Heat.
It's at the All Seasons Milk Factory where we found goodness produced on a daily basis. Pick and Pay, always there for you.